Ahoy mateys, Peter the Teach here, and welcome to this week's Concert Orchestra Google Classroom Tour. What can I say? Just keeps getting better. So for week 3, nothing new has happened in Google Classroom in terms of the topics or any of that stuff. So all of that is where it belongs. We'll get to some new stuff in the video section later, but let's begin with our assignments for week 3. So let's go to remote week 3, click on week 3 assignments, and open up that beautiful Google documentation. So Monday, the first thing you need to do is watch the Google Classroom tour video for the week, and that'll tell you everything you need to do. The next step, you're going to watch the How Intervals Work video. So if I go back to Google Classroom, I'm in week 3 here. I find the How Intervals Work video. I'll go ahead and click on that and watch through that video. The next step, C here, we're going to work through the specific intervals lesson, focusing on the major and perfect intervals. So you don't have to go through the whole lesson. I'll kind of give you a brief demonstration here. So you can go through major second, major third, perfect fourth, perfect fifth, major sixth, major seventh, and then the perfect eighth. And then you can get up to kind of this quality section here, but once you get to the minor intervals, you don't have to read through that. So you just have to go through these major intervals up here in the perfect intervals. Alrighty. Once you complete that, you are going to do the musictheory.net major intervals assignment. So that is right here. And remember, just like all of our other musictheory.net assignments, make sure you complete at least 10 questions, and you must achieve at least an 80% to turn them in. Okay. So you can click on it like this, and basically you're going to be saying, okay, what kind of interval is it? You got to choose out of these 7 intervals. And then remember, when you're turning in your assignment, please click the 3 dots, show progress report, sign your name, and then copy that code to turn in. Okay, if you just complete the assignment and then just turn in nothing on Google Classroom, then I have no idea what your score is up there. Alrighty, Tuesday is going to be a practice day, and we'll get to those performance expectations later. Wednesday, you're going to watch the Agudisman and Jew all by myself video. So if we go down here, that video is right here. Depending on your computer, for me at school, I'm not able to watch this video because it's restricted, which I don't know why. There's nothing in it that would make it restricted. But if that is the case, you can go ahead and copy and paste this link, and then open up a new browser page or something, and you should be able to watch it. And then once you watch the video, you need to fill out the all by myself Google form. And that's going to ask you a few questions. And let's take a look at that real quick. First and foremost, I need to know what your name is. That way I can give you your grade. And then I have some more open-ended questions. So what emotions did this movie, I guess it's not necessarily a movie, this film, this video bring out in you? That's what evoke means. And then why do you think this happened, and what parts of the performance caused them? What was your favorite part of the video? Those are the 3 questions. And this video is supposed to be, well, I'm not going to say anything about it. I don't want to point you in any specific direction. You can go ahead and watch it. But make sure you fill out this Google form. It shouldn't take too long. All right, and then Thursday is another practice day, and Friday is no school. So let's go over our performance expectations for the week for this week. So just like last week, you have the opportunity to choose between either doing the etudes or the all-state excerpts. For the etudes, there is a recording of each one under videos. So etude recordings. You can go ahead and find it there. And I did the violin one on violin, the viola one on viola. I did the cello one on viola. I'm still practicing cello, but at least you know how it should sound. And basses, I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do for yours. Yours are a little different because you do like a whole new song every week, and I'm not sure I can keep up with that. But perhaps I could have one of the chamber kids play it for you guys, at least for you guys in concert orchestra, depending on what you want. But if I don't hear anything back, then we'll just keep it as it is right now. All right, so you are choosing between the etudes or the all-state excerpts. So this is all pretty much the same as last week. Just make sure you're playing the correct lines or the correct measures, okay? Basses, this Vance Book 1, that is the book that the song came from. And then this is the name or the movements kind of section of the song. So these are not separate etudes. They're all one thing, so don't get confused between that. So that's what you're doing for that. For your scale, you're doing the second octave of the All-State Audition scale. So let's open that up real quick and talk about that. All right, so for example, violins, you guys did from A to this A this week. Now for next week, you're going from this A up to this A. Violas and cellos, you guys are starting on your D string and going up to D on the A string. And then basses, you guys are shifting up to, where is the basses? You guys are going all the way up to that high F on your G string, okay? So we're going to have to do some shifting to get up there. I do have a video of the scales, or at least for last week, I have the video of the first octave, and then I'll put out videos for the second octave as well for this week. And that is also under videos, so you can see videos, first octave scale videos for each instrument right there. So you can click on that, and those are the videos there. Alrighty, and then, so District Music Festival is going to happen at least for the solo and ensemble style stuff. So the way that's going to work is towards the end of May. If you're doing a solo or a duet or something, we can figure out a way for you to play for me, whether or not we're in school. And you can earn your lettering points for that. So keep practicing that music. And then go ahead and take a look at the music we're working on in class. You only need to look at it like a little bit, maybe once a week or so. And this is more or less just in case if we do end up going back to school. That way we could probably put on some kind of concert instead of just coming back and being like, well, what do we do now? So keep taking a look at that every so often at least. And then finally, once you complete all of this stuff, just like every week, I'll put up the topic up on Flipgrid Thursday evening, and you can go ahead and record that, and I'll put more specific instructions on how you should be playing it, okay? All right, I believe that is everything for this week's video. Remember, the resources are all split up now, so if it's a video, first look in your remotes week. If it's not there, go ahead and take a look at videos and so forth for other kinds of material. All-State Music is in the sheet music section here. All right. Alrighty. Have a beautiful day, and thanks for tuning in. Remember to like and subscribe. Peace out.